I'm joined by head women's golf coach Ken Barrett to help preview the season. Coach, you want to talk about some of your team members coming from last season, your returning players, and who's going to be step up as leaders this year.
Well, we're real pleased. We have some good players back. We certainly want to give credit to our 2017-18 team, the one that the kids that just left. They were very much the best team ever. But certainly some of our returners were a part of that team. Bailey Schmidt and Maddie Malin both played in the top five and were part of a record-setting group. Madison Zalato has played a number of times in that top five a year ago. So we have three pretty solid players back, in addition to some kids that really put in a lot of time this summer. So we were thinking it was going to be rebuilding, but we could be close to being a reloading type thing, and that's always a smiling event for coaches. So we're looking forward to it. We've got good kids back. We've got a couple. Our freshman class coming in is working real hard to be a part of it all, and so we've only got about 4 days in so far, but right now we're very pleased with the progress.
All right, tell me about any sort of surprises, new people come into that starting five.
Well, I think we when we left a year ago, we felt pretty solid that we had two really top-notch players in Maddie Malum, our senior, and Bailey Schmidt, our junior. The rest was kind of up for grabs. Madison Zalato certainly was in the mix a year ago, and so Hannah Moore and Hannah McDaniel both were a part of it all a year ago, and both obviously put in some time this summer because they've come back and are playing quite well. We certainly, Michaela Machalki is back in and playing much better than she did a year ago. And our freshman girls are playing well. Kaylee Byers obviously put in a number of hours this summer to certainly be in the competition for a fifth spot on our roster.
All right, can I just touch on a couple of your new incoming freshmen and how they're going to what they're going to bring to the team?
Well, we're very much up. We try to build and we try to get at kids to come in who just want to be a part of it, who want to play hard and be as good as they can be when they end up leaving in hopefully 4 years. And so certainly that's what's happening now. We have three freshmen in, Kaylee Byer from Reedsburg, Cameron Lilly from Clear Lake, Wisconsin, and Grace Amundsen from La Crosse Central right here in La Crosse, Wisconsin. So they bring a newness, a freshness to the program. We just are glad they're here, and they're working real hard to be a part of it. And I don't think we need to put any pressure on them to where they'll fit in, because they're fitting in really well right now. And we just want them to be good teammates and learn to play the game the way our kids do. So that's kind of where they're at.
All right, and you host your Viterbo University Invitational on September 9th at
Yes.
La Crosse Country Club.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about what that event is and kind of the reflections on this is the 10th Invitational for you.
Yeah, well, we always try to put together. The country club is a wonderful facility, and so we're going to host a one-day event this year on Sunday, the 9th of September. We have 5 other teams coming in. I think it'll be great golf. One thing we deal with at our level, our ladies are students first, and so getting Mondays and Tuesdays and Wednesdays matches are kind of tough for us. So this year we found that if we just go to a one-day match on Sunday, we have a number of other teams willing to come in and play. So it worked out for us to go to a one-day match and have more teams in. And so it's kind of a new type way to approach to us. Always before we played 2-day events, but we're going to see what this one-day event looks like this year and either continue or go back to the old way.
Great. Thanks for joining us, Ken.
My
Good luck
pleasure.
this season.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me.